Chapter 7 Exposed. Jude handed Zara a modified old 20th century Springfield .45. These pistols are the perfect size. I played with rifles, but they're way too big for close urban operations. I thought about air guns, but I wanted a more reliable projectile delivery. I finally fabricated a hybrid dart within a bullet with a polymer casing. The bullet shouldn't do too much damage, and the microdart can pierce a couple layers of clothing before delivering the serum. Okay, Einstein, let's see if these polymer bullets can go where we want them to, Zara said, chambering around and taking aim at the large, flat metal surface of a sorting machine. By the way, if the bullet casings don't do too much damage, how can we tell where it hit? Jude smiled smugly. Take the shot and see. Pop, pop, pop. Zara wasn't experienced in handling a gun, so the snap of the pistol took her off guard. She reset her feet, adjusted her grip and aim, and tried again. She emptied the cartridge. You made the serum glow in the dark, huh? Zara commented. Just so we can see where it ends up right now, Jude said. What do you think? They both walked over to the sorting machine, measuring the 30 meters with their phones. On the machine's large, slick sorting slide, Zara had managed to create a surprisingly well-shaped smiling face with the serum marks. I'd say it shoots pretty straight, Zara said, taking her turn to be smug. At least at 30 meters. Jude smiled and shook his head. I thought you weren't experienced with guns. Beginner's luck, she said with some swagger. What are you going to call it? A stinger. Here are some insights. Jude and Zara suspect the California Cube Tower was actually an operation by COTS, Critical Operations and Tactical Service, basically special forces, and they think it might have been part of some kind of a land deal and like a favor, to a well-connected, wealthy person who had a friend in the government. Basically, the point is that they are showing people in New America that anybody can be a target of the government. Anybody that's in the government's way can be a target. Why are they making stingers? Well, two reasons. They need to defend themselves. They can't just sit there and get taken out or getting tortured. They need to be able to stand up for themselves. But they also, number two, are absolutely committed to the sanctity of life. And so, they want to be able to defend themselves, but they don't want to kill people. So the stingers are a way to get out of sticky situations without killing anybody because they are highly effective. So that's why they do that. So looking forward, we can see that a big part of this battle between the Sparrows and the government is really the narrative. It's the story, who's telling the truth. And the Sparrows are starting to win on this front, which is making President Connor and General Alvarado pretty nervous. So they are going to look for other ways to combat that, and that's what we're going to see here in Chapter 8. They're going to step up their attacks, and they're going to step up their strategy, and we're going to see what the Sparrows have to do to defend themselves.